The Slither Family Gaming, you're getting your wish. How to fish a pond. This is actually an intro after my outro on my way home. I was not planning on shooting a video today, but this is how we break down ponds and how I'm going to break down this particular pond. So stay tuned and enjoy the video, guys. Hey guys, so I wasn't going to do this today, but I don't have my camera equipment with me, but we're going to break down how I fish this pond, a little golf course pond. This is the fourth fish I just pulled out of this pond. Nice largemouth. This is the biggest so far, but we're going to go over how you break down fishing a pond. So when I got here, I came right over to this bank of cover on the side. I've pulled 3 little guys off of there. Had 2 more on, lost them. I am fishing my typical pond bait, Gary Yamamoto Senko. But what you want to remember on ponds and breaking down ponds is you want to fish the cover. You want to try to fish along these bank lines, and we're going to make our way around that full bank line. And you want to fish the fountain. Now I just caught that one, cast right out into here, and caught that nice one there. This is a private little golf course pond that I have access to fish. It is right on the road. There is zero pressure, so they will bite anything. Topwater frogs, some small square bills, some soft plastics pitching in these covers. I'm pitching the Senko Wacky rig into these little pockets and then just tossing it out there by the fountain. But you guys asked for this. One of my subscribers obviously asked for this, so we're going to break down the pond. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to go around the cover. I'm going to put a few more fish on camera as I catch them. And that was fish 4 for today. Fish 6 that I've had on, landed 4, lost 2. And let's see how these little ponds work. You want to get in these pockets. So the pockets in and out of the point are the key areas. Some easily reachable versus others. We will eventually head over to this pocket here and see what that has in store for us. And then up that side of that bank line, I'm going to continue fishing this bank line and tossing out to that fountain on alternate casts. But stay tuned, see if we land some more fish and break down this pond a little bit. And then I'll do a little recap in the car over the other baits that I would toss out here, but I'm going with Old Reliable that's been working all summer long, and that's the green and lemon Senko. So let me know if you guys have any questions about pond fishing, anything more than breaking down the cover, finding the cool spots, finding the shady spots, the way the sun shades throughout these pockets. You can see the overcast and the shade. You know, that's the areas you want to focus. And then obviously when it's real hot near that fountain, that's where the oxygen's coming from. The water's moving, creating rippling effect by the cover, creating oxygen. So that's where you want to fish in those pond pockets. And, excuse me, those pond pockets and land your fish. So stay tuned. We'll try to get some more fish on camera. So we picked us up another little fish. Not a bad little guy. Caught him right out of that pocket. You see that one swamp reed sticking up just beyond that, about 3 feet. Casted it right into there. Landed us another fish. Tiny little largemouth, but pretty fish right off those reeds. We're actually going to head over that far spot now and see if we can't land us a monster in that big pocket. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, so we switched up spots. I got a lot of glass, so I'm going to turn to the side here. Fish number 6 for today. Little guy. Say hi, little guy. So, fishing ponds are a lot of fun. There is something big out there by that pond. It has taken my bait twice. That was not it. That was the trailing one after. But we're going to try to find them. We're going to try to get them. And we're going to try to get it right there on the tip of that reflection. So, stay tuned, guys. Little guy swiped at it. But we kept him on. So, Pretty fish. We caught him right out there by the side. Still not that big one that I thought it was, but fun little pond fishing. You can see this is not a big pond. Sorry for the glare with the sun. It is what it is. But beautiful little pond, largemouth bass. Let's get him back in the water. Hey guys, so I know this is a short video, but just to recap, I mean, pond fishing at its finest. This is a little tiny puddle of a pond. Had a decent fish. You know, a couple little guys, some decent ones. But it's snagged up there. It's fun to do. You know, catching fish, and that's the important part. But we got one quality fish for the day, and you know, if we land another one here while I'm kind of ending, phenomenal. Kind of fishing one-handed here, and see what happens. But you know, attack your cover. That's what you want to do on pond fishing. Figures now I step around the shade, and now the sun goes away. But attack your cover. Focus on your points. Focus on your fountains, the moving water, especially in these summer months. But attack your cover. Don't be afraid of the bank. I spooked a few as I was walking around the bank. Throw it down the bank before you head down that way. There's always potentially something there for you. But, you know, just to kind of go over what we're using. Obviously, my sponsor, Wild Wild Black Carrot Sticks. So Carrot Sticks has been a great sponsor for me. I appreciate everything. Got more stuff coming from them. And we're using the Gary Yamamoto 5-inch Senko to catch all our fish today. So once again, thanks for watching Fish in the Garden State. Actually, might just had a hit literally right there. You can see my worm. I literally just had a hit sitting right there. Unreal. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed this quick little breaking down of a pond as required and requested. Not required, but requested from my subscribers. And thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think, and any questions about pond fishing. I'll go over some more lures that I can use when I get to my tackle box and kind of go over all that. But Senko, obviously, phenomenal, successful pond bait. So thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so pond baits. Obviously, you guys know about the Senko. You can see all kinds of colors. Creature baits that I would use. Possibly a brush hog, baby brush hog, and a lizard. There's the cameras. Should have had them with us, but I didn't. Other pond baits, small square bill crankbaits. So the square bill box is always on top, and then never be afraid to throw a jig or a bladed jig. And that is basically what, other than one other when I'm going top water, and that's going after the frogs, that is what I go after. So if you guys see my little tackle organization, I'm actually going to do a video on how I organize my tackle. I'll go into that later, but you can see I got a ton, but they're the baits. So top water frogs, jigs and bladed jigs, square bill crankbaits. I do throw some spinner baits depending on the depth, but not as much. I'd go to the soft plastics and the bladed jig before I go to the spinner bait, but you know, as thoughts. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed the video.